Mas que tal?
Olá, amigos e amigas, estamos começando mais um episódio do podcast Mas que tal retornando com o podcast. Convidado mais que especial, o baterista da banda americana Sonic, Jacob Slichter. Jacob, comece te perguntando qual a origem do nome Sam.
I'm Jake Slichter. I'm the drummer for the band Semisonic. We formed in Minneapolis in 1992. We got our name from a friend of ours who was listening to the radio in a bar with our singer Dan. And the friend turned to Dan and said, "Dan, why is everything on the radio these days this semisonic bullshit?" And Dan thought that was pretty funny. He wrote down the word semisonic on a napkin, and later when we needed a band name, he pulled that out and said, "What about semisonic?"
Quais as principais influências musicais do Sonic?
Our main musical influences are things like English rock, like the Beatles, and then maybe more recent English music, British music, American R&B, Motown, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, things like that. And then, of course, all the Minneapolis bands like The Replacements and Prince, among others.
Uma das principais canções de vocês, Close and Time. Como foi composta? Como foi planejar essa canção?
The known song is definitely Closing Time. And Closing Time came about when when John and I told Dan to write a song that could be the last song of the night. And so he sat down with that idea in mind. As he was writing the song, he realized he was also writing a song about the baby he and his wife were expecting. So if you listen carefully to Closing Time, there are some lines in it that really are more about a baby being bounced from the womb than it is about people getting kicked out.
Como você avalia o cenário atual do rock nos Estados Unidos e quais as próximas pretensões musicais da banda Samson?
The rock scene in the U.S., how would I rate it? I don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask. I feel very lucky to be alive at this moment when you can hear so much music, not only from the U.S., but all over the world. And as for our next musical intentions, we have a record coming out this November, a full-length album. Some of the single Little Bit of Sun has already been released. You can find that online. And we've got a bunch more songs on our record. Should be coming out sometime this fall. Thank you.